Now, folks, I know we talked a little bit about Christian nationalism earlier today, and we had that weird chatter who was like, my religion says you can't be sexy. Well, it turns out that chatter was not the only person to say you can't be sexy. This pastor actually got up in front of his entire congregation to explain the dangers of wearing shorts to the women in his church. You know, one might imagine that the dangers of wearing shorts might be ticks, Lyme disease. Um, could
Yay,
be
that was a long wait for another button.
falling down on concrete. You get scraped up. Penny, thank you for gifting Trout with Clout a sub. I appreciate it. But those weren't the dangers he was talking about. So let's take a listen to this little excerpt from his sermon to his devout followers.
You find more women go in those places with shorts than you will women with pants and dresses put together. Try it. If you got time, try it. Have your boy go up there and try it. Just watch for him. Have your girl go up there and watch for it. And I used to say this. I haven't said this in a long time. You ready? I said, if you dress like that and you get raped and I'm on the jury, he's going to go free. You don't like, do you?
Oh, you can't hear it. Here, let me turn it up a little bit for you.
Find more women go in those places with shorts than you will women with pants and dresses put together. Try it. If you got time, try it. Have your boy go up there and try it. Just watch for him. Have your girl go up there and watch for it. And I used to say this. I haven't said this in a long time. You ready?
When someone this old says, I used to say this, but I haven't said it for a long time, you know it's about to be really bad.
I said, if you dress like that and you get raped and I'm on the jury, he's going to go free. You don't like, do you? I'm right, though. I can't help you don't like it. I'm right. Because, a man's a man. You find...
It's actually worse than, women are asking for it by wearing shorts. It's actually worse than that, because he's not just saying women are asking for it, but that if he were in a position to adjudicate whether or not that rapist should go to prison, he would say no. He would say that the fault entirely for the rape is on the woman for wearing shorts. Yeah, FBI, I want you to check this guy's hard drive, okay? My God, can you imagine saying anything as incriminating as that? It's morally abhorrent and disgusting, of course, but he's like, well, a man's a man. A man can't help but look at a woman wearing shorts and then rape them. You're right, Salmon Moose. This guy is too old to have hard drives. FBI, go and seize this guy's photo albums, all right? But my God. This man has clearly committed a sex crime. Yeah, no one goes, I'm gonna let these rapists off the hook if the woman was wearing shorts. No one says that if they don't have a ton of skeletons in their closet. Unironically, though, when I said earlier, there's no daylight there's no, difference between a fundamentalist, individual, religious individual in, Afghanistan and a fundamentalist religious individual in the United States. I meant it. This guy is literally saying if you're not walking around fully covered, it's your fault if a man tries to rape you. Yeah, he's one of the last remaining defenders of the But, Your Honor, she was wearing shorts, defense. My God. He's almost going as far as saying it's a man's duty to rape you. Well, yeah, because you're, like, the woman in this case is doing the immoral thing by wearing shorts. And it is not, you know, he's doing kind of the appeal to original sin that a lot of evangelical Christians do, which is that, you know, Adam would not have fallen to temptation if not for Eve seducing him. You know, what could Adam have done but gone along with Eve because of her feminine wiles? He's just doing that in the modern day, unironically. Also, Catalina Gearbox, for obvious reasons, I'm not clicking on a link after you preface it by saying that I need to buy anti-rape pants. It's in poor taste, to say the least. You've heard the trans panic defense, just wait for the shorts panic defense. Yeah, no kidding. Damn it, Eve, cover up. God. But, you know, at the heart of all of this, like, is such a... It's such a capitulation, right? Like, and it thinks so little of men, right? And this is one of the things, right, where I talk to you guys about how, like, patriarchy harms men. I've talked about this in the past. But, like, literally, one of the ways it harms men is by holding them up to such low standards. You know? Like, this guy literally thinks so little of men that he doesn't believe men can control themselves when they encounter a woman wearing shorts. Like, imagine how little you have to think of men to say that. To say, like, oh, well, you know, you're a man. Obviously, you're going to go into rape mode when you see a woman in shorts. Like, that is so little. Projecting his own creepy behavior onto other men is crazy. But the thing is, this isn't that far out of line with what a lot of men think about, like, women. You know, it's a reason why... There's a reason why there's a stereotype of, like, oh, well, she was asking for it with that dress, you know? God, I'm really cute in glasses. Yeah, this is just a repackaging, and, like, part of the reason we're able to identify how heinous this is, if I'm being completely honest, is because it's coming from an elderly, decrepit man on a podium preaching to his congregation. But there are 10,000 men, prominent men, in, like, the manosphere doing red pill content right now who effectively say the same things.